Harden, he did break the 3-point record, or not three. He's second. He beat Ray Allen. He's second all time. I seen some Rocket fans talking about why didn't they stop the game for Harden? Why didn't nobody feels like nobody's talking about this? When Steph broke it, he broke number one. He became sole possession number one. That's a
I,
little different.
I was just gonna say, bro, we don't praise second place like that, bro.
No, like
But cool, I guess. This is the epitome of James Harden. He doesn't win
mm-hmm.
anything. He's not like still he's not top of this. Like, okay, you're second, cool. James Harden.
You think Harden's gonna be like when his career's done, are we gonna be like, man, we didn't appreciate him enough in the moment? Or is it like, no, we appreciate him properly, he just didn't win enough? Or like, what do you think his legacy, what do you think it's gonna be like after Harden's all said and done as a talent and player?
I guarantee that when Harden is retired, he's going to do something weird, or something weird is going to come out when he's retired that we're not even going to think about this basketball game. I guarantee it. We're
That's
finna, like the
crazy.
older generation, the generation that didn't get to see Harden, they're going to know Harden for something he does in the future that's off the court. I 100% guarantee it.
That's
He's kind of trending
crazy.
in that type of direction. He's hanging with Lil Baby, doing weird stuff with Travis Scott. I see him getting in some kind of trouble or doing something weird in the future off the court to where he
Mm-hmm.
becomes known for that. Because on the court, great. And people that seen him, we're gonna talk about him
Mm-hmm.
kind of like how we talk about T Mac and guys like that, Allen
Really?
Iverson, guys like that. Like you had to be there.
You don't
But
think But you don't think that's a little low for him as far as what he does offensively and the player he is?
I mean, literally Luca is taking his place in that play style. He's
Mm,
literally already getting passed up for his play style because people are already comparing Luca to Harden, and Luca is pushing Harden out because Luca is Harden, but he actually can close the game. Luca is
mm-hmm,
literally Harden. Poor effort defensively, great scorer, dominates the ball. People kind of probably don't love playing with him.
mm-hmm.
He's literally a better version of Harden, playing while Harden is playing. He's been further than Harden as the guy. Has a better trajectory basketball wise, same play style. I think Harden just will get lost in the sauce. No offense. I'm sorry. I'm
Dang.
sorry. What do you think?
See, I think it is different for me with James Harden because I do agree he's shown that he's not necessarily the most winning player because he's had playoff struggles, but also there was times where he did take the Rockets to the conference finals, and he pushed the KD Warriors to the brink at times. In a time where a lot of the league was just saying like, man, we just gonna tank and we just gonna punt these few years until KD off the Warriors and stuff, like was not even worth competing. And he got the Rockets too there. But at the same time, him forcing his way out of Houston the way he did, him forcing the way out of Brooklyn, and then again with Philadelphia, like that kind of taints him too in a way where like he doing all this and he still hasn't he didn't do any winning, real winning with those teams he's forcing his way out of, especially the Sixers. There's no reason for them to not have got further than what they did, in my
And that's
opinion.
all I'm saying. I
So
ain't gonna
that's why,
lie.
yeah.
He was close to redeeming himself with the Sixers, but
Mm-hmm.
then again, he became Harden again, and it's just like James Harden is damn near a what if player, and he played. Like it's just like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, bro. I just can't get there with James Harden, bro. I have a certain level of disdain for James Harden and Russell Westbrook. All talented, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's all
Like
good.
they are the MVPs that you can't win with. How many
Mm-hmm.
MVPs can you count and just be like, I couldn't win a championship with them guys? Like even Steve Nash, probably Steve Nash, you put Steve Nash right there, but it's like people people dog Steve Nash and his MVP. So it's
Oh
like
yeah.
they like in that category. James Harden is just one of those guys. It's like nobody would ever pick him and be like, I want it. to start my team with James Harden as an old
Yeah.
school player. He's gonna be one of them guys. I wouldn't choose him.
Yeah. His stats might look crazy, but yeah, if you really look into it and you were there, you were watching it real time, you'd know. I mean, there's reason why he's not going to be held in those conversations with certain players.
He was cool. That's what we gonna say. He was cool.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can look comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.